absolutely amazing achievement. What more can we say here? But when you look back over the last few days, the heart and the fight that this man has shown, and he's one of your great pals in this game, what would you like to say about the spirited performance he put up tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's played fantastic all week. You know, I've been watching his games, and you know, his cue ball control is the best ever. He's just never out. It's like watching a computer. You know, when you see a computer, it's just everywhere you want it. You know, it's just it's a pleasure to play Dean. You know, he's such a good man now. You know, he's a boy when I first started playing, but he's a man now. You know, he's a father. Credit to China. You know, all the Chinese lads that come on tour, they're so polite, so nice, and Ding is, I call him the godfather of Chinese snooker, you know, because you know, he paved the way for everybody else, you know, to believe that they could come here and do it, you know. So Ding's a massive inspiration to all the snooker players, you know, and you know, listen, I'm a massive fan of Ding, and it's an honour to play him in the final. I know there's probably millions and millions of people watching in China, so for me, it's a fantastic experience. The crowd here have been fantastic all week. I love playing every minute here. It's just good, yeah, having a good week.
Ronnie, I can chuck a whole bunch of numbers at you. It's an 8th UK crown, it's a 22nd major, it's a 40th world ranking title, and you're still number 1. But what can you tell me? What gives you the greatest pleasure about winning this one? The greatest pleasure about winning this one 30 years after your first time?
I don't know, each tournament I win and play, and I get great pleasure out of, you know, I played great all season. You know, the 2 tournaments that I've won, I've probably not played my best stuff, and the other tournaments that I played in, I've played really well, not won them, so it just shows you what a strange game this is. You know, tonight I just had to come out and just have a good head. I thought, you know, if I'm going to lose, just make Ding earn it. You know, big crowd here, everyone's watching this, you know, giving their money's worth, you know, leave blood, sweat and tears on the table. If I don't win, you know, that's just one of the things. But I come out here and I give it my all, and I just love competing, and you know, I love to compete with Ding tonight, you know.
It's a kind of full circle moment, Ronnie, because not only were you the youngest winner of this event, you're now the oldest. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I always keep beating myself up because of the age thing. You know, I keep thinking at some point, you know, it's got to stop. I've got to stop winning at some point, but I keep doing all right, you know. So I keep going until the wheels fall off, you know.
Well, they're not looking like they're falling off anytime soon. Here he is, the man who is still cutting the mustard, as you like to say, all these years later. Mr. O'Sullivan, an 8-time champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your presentation parties, Steve Dawson, Chairman of WST, and James Booth, the Head of Acquisitions at Mr. Q. The runner-up receiving a silver medal on a cheque for £100,000. What a run from Ding Junhui!
Well, they love him here in York. He's played some delightful snooker. Frankly, I'm not sure who could have done anything really about those last 3 frames. We'll see him at the Masters, where, by the way, he's going to play Ronnie O'Sullivan in round 1.
And the winner, receiving a cheque for £250,000, the trophy and the title, 2023 Mr. Q UK Champion, the greatest of all time, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, what better way to mark the 30th anniversary of that remarkable breakthrough win, but winning it again. For an 8th time. He's not so sure about the medal, but he'll love holding this trophy at the loft once again. And the crowd absolutely love watching it. And I've got to say, Alan, that finish, those last 3 frames, isn't that as good as I think anything I've ever seen?
Yeah, that was as good as it gets. You simply can't play better snooker than that. The long revs from Bulk, I mentioned about the work that he was doing in the practice room this morning. The reason you do that is so that when you go out there on the centre stage and the heat is on, in battle, the Ding Junhui brought to the game today, you can produce it. And boy, did he produce it. It was a performance almost of a lifetime towards the end of the final. Where is it all going to stop?
Well, you did wonder, I mean, once we get into the new year, obviously the Masters, and then talk will turn to the Crucible. Could there be an 8th world title. I know Jimmy thinks he couldn't get 10 of each. I mean, it doesn't seem quite so fanciful when you watch something like that.
No, 22 and counting now. I mean, he started winning these things way back 30 years ago. And how long can he go? The hunger's still there, that's clear, and that's good to see. Also good to see Ding Junhui back where he belongs.
Absolutely. Thanks, Alan, and thanks as well to, of course, Philip and Dominic as well. It's been, extraordinary to be here, actually. The crowd was so involved in that at the end, and why not? Ronnie O'Sullivan, for an 8th time, is UK champion. One of the great moments that I think we've ever seen. Well done to him.